Hello, welcome back to GP's Odds and Ends. I am Jessica. Welcome to everybody that is newly subscribed, that has joined the Odd Squad. I truly appreciate you when you hit that subscribe button. I have a few things to kind of go over today, but I wanted to start with my binder and my trackers for getting to 1,000 subscribers and then the watch time. Now you'll notice that this is two different colors, and that's because I incorrectly was looking at like all of the watch time for however long I've had my channel, but YouTube, when you are going for monetization, only counts the last 365 days. So I miscalculated that, so I started filling in with a different color, and this is actually the true representation of my current watch time. However, I do need to fill this in a little bit. We are now at 588 subscribers as of today. Let me grab a color here. So that means I can fill in. I'm not quite close enough. If I was at 590, I could fill in two, but I am just at the 588, so we're very close to doing another one. So I truly appreciate all of you that hit that button. And then also my watch hours have gone up. I know a couple of you have said that you like watching all previous videos and things like that. So I truly appreciate you saying that you're doing that, because I can see the difference. I was able to fill in another little bubble here, so I'm able to see that difference, and I truly appreciate it. So thank you again for that. Now, I have to do my Etsy pay today. I just got that recently. Also, in regards to this binder, the only challenge that I have, this is kind of where I put the challenges that I'm currently working on. The only one that I have in here, though, is the coin flip from Mare Bear 3000 and the envelopes that kind of go with it. I took everything else out. I think I'm going to try to really hit the credit card debt hard till the end of this year. I should be getting a bonus in my not this week's paycheck, because I'll be getting paid on November 10th, I think it is, or whatever that Friday is of that week. And then 2 weeks after that. So I typically only get 2 paychecks a week. But my last November paycheck for this month, I should be getting a bonus. I'm hoping that it will be a minimum of $600, but it could be as high as an additional $900 before taxes and things like that are taken out. But I'm hoping that I can put a lot of that towards debt and really kind of kick things into gear. I haven't updated my debt spreadsheet currently to kind of see when it projects my payoff time to be, but the last I looked at it, it was March of 2024. So I'm hoping that I can get that closer and closer to the beginning of 2024. So the sooner I can have that done, the sooner I can focus on the bigger debts, which would be my car loan and my student loans. So I think I'd want to tackle my car loan first, because that's a smaller amount and I can get that out of the way quicker. And then put that money towards the school loans, because school loans are going to take me a long time. So I think, though, that I want to start probably not at the very beginning of 2024, because I want to pay off all of the credit card debt first. But I think once I'm done with the credit card debt, so as early as March of 2024, I want to start doing some savings challenges again. So I have some plans as to how I kind of want to do that. But again, I'm going to focus on the credit card debt first before I kind of kick any of that into gear. So before I get into the Etsy payout, I do have some Happy Mail. Now, I didn't use credit cards to pay for any of this. This is coming out of the money that I budget into my regular bank account for specifically just for shopping. So I'm the kind of person that I know I know a lot of you say, like, if it were me, if I have debt, I'm not allowed to do anything else. I get that point of view, but that would not work for me. I know for a fact that it's not gonna work for me. So I need to have kind of that allowance to be able to, do things that I want to do. So, the credit cards are getting paid off, and there's a significant decrease in the amount that I have. So I am, focusing on that, but I can't just completely like strip myself of anything, anything and everything else. So, so I have, this is from Liz and Les, as you can see from the page here. So it just says, thank you for your order and support of my tiny Etsy shop. I know you have a cajillion choices of where to buy items on Etsy, and I'm so grateful you chose mine. I truly hope you love your order. And again, thank you for choosing something from my home and hands to brighten your day. And then she put a little note here. So it says, this order made me cry. In this season of gratefulness, I am so very thankful for you. So I thank you so much, Liz. I hope it was tears of joy, because I made kind of a big order from her Etsy shop. So some of this is going to be for giveaways, future giveaways as well. So there are some duplicates, but she sent me some stickers, and this is perfect. Look at how cute. Oh. So that's a little champagne bottle. I think that goes with one of the sticker challenges, but we'll see. And is this a magnet? That is a magnet. That's really cool. I have like a metal, that's really cool. So I may put this in like an envelope for when I want to start doing challenges again. Because like I said, I have some plans for that. I don't really want to talk about it too much just yet, but I'm going to quickly go through these. So I got the Moonlight sticker challenge. We have the Nigel's Nuts. So Liz, she kind of put a post on Instagram saying that she like opened the vault for sticker challenges. So I think like some of these were ones that weren't in the shop before, but she made them again and opened up the sales to us. So I know this is a newer one. We have Nigel's Nuts. We have the For Sure sticker challenge. So basically you're putting the stickers on the back there. She said she could. Sushi did. So we have the sushi challenge, which is super cute. We have the sprinkle kindness, the donuts. I got the one for the beavers. Beaver walked into a bar. I got 2 of them, so one of them will be for a future giveaway. I have the Stanley, the slow and steady lumberjack. He's super cute. I have 2 of the Fantastico. So I believe these are the exclusive for October. So or maybe they weren't exclusive. I don't remember. She had them on there. So I got the 2 of them. So again, one will be for a giveaway. We have the Mrs. Claus Cookie Company. So you put these stickers on the cookies. Very cool. We have 2 of the Pop the Bubbly. So that's the other sticker for that. So again, one of those will be for a giveaway. We have the Bougie. So this is where you put the stickers. These are the stickers. So again, 2 of them. So one for a giveaway. We have the pen. Oh, wait a minute. What happened here? Printed? Liz? Is this, do you want this back? I don't know what that means. I don't know if this was like in her like how she keeps track of things. I don't know. So we have the party popper penguins, party pooper penguins. Yeah, I think only one of them is happy. The rest are kind of like, eh. So one for the giveaway, and then the misadventure. So the one that's the camper. So I think for the next giveaway that I do, I kind of want to separate the prizes based on like the specific shops instead of having like multi challenges like I did last time. You got like one from this shop, one from that shop, and things like that. I might do it a little differently. Anyways, so I am so excited to have these and to eventually give some of them away to all of you. But we can go ahead and get into, also before I get into Etsy, I have this one printed out. I haven't really been printing them out because, like, I've talked about the printer issues. I had this one. I had printed it out, and my mom noticed that I had the wrong amount on here. It was 90. I put 95, but the amount of the snowflakes here only add up to 50. So I'm keeping this one for myself, but I did correct it on the Etsy shop. So if you do purchase this from Etsy, I probably it does say 50 instead of 95. But this one's really cute because you can kind of create your own snowflakes and then color in. This one's just like the 50, so kind of cross out as you go, or you can color it the snowflake darker, however you want to do it, really. This does come with an envelope as well as part of your purchase. I do have a sale going on until the end of November. There is a shop announcement on Etsy that tells you what the code is, but I believe when you go into the shop, it just automatically shows the discount for you, but it's 25% off of 2 or more items. So pick any 2 digitals that you want, and from that point forward, everything is they'll be 25% off. So if you get 3, 4, however many, they'll all be the 25% off at that point. But it's a minimum of 2 for the purchase. And then I do have some like other winter and Christmas challenges out there. Also for the minis, the ones that are up there already are probably going to stay the same. But I've noticed that these seem a little bit long for the A6 envelopes. So I'm probably, for anything that I create from this point forward, these will be a little bit shorter so that if you want to put them just directly in the envelope, they should fit without having to fold them. So sorry about that, but I will fix that for future challenges for any of the minis that I create. I think it's fine like this way, but the length wise it's a little bit long, so I will shorten those up for future challenges. And if you ever notice anything that doesn't seem to quite work, feel free to email me, message me on Etsy. I mean, I'd rather it be something that works for you versus not. So we are going to go ahead and get into the my Etsy pay for November, the breakdown, the binder, and everything. So I'm going to get that set up. Be right back. Okay, so for my November 4th Etsy payout, it was $26 and change. I'm not going to count the change. I just have the $26 here. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. I'm probably going to have to try to make change in here because some of the amounts are just like $3. So I'm going to have to see. Now, I did make an update to this. In the previous breakdowns, I was putting aside for marketing, which would be like the Etsy ads. I decided to not put aside for that at this time. So I think there was $2 or $3 in there. I just divvied that up between supplies and equipment. So, and then anything after that, if I have anything left, will go into the profit envelope, and I'll probably just let that sit there for a while. I don't have specific plans for that because at this point it's going to be small amounts, so I'm fine with just kind of letting that simmer. So this beautiful budget binder I got from Janelle Ray Budgets. You can go and check out her Etsy shop. I will have her channel linked below in the channel mention section if you want to go check out her channel as well. So YouTube, and she has Etsy. And then the sunflower binder came from her as well. So that's something I'll probably be using in the future. Haven't really decided yet. So we're going to start with the taxes. So I want to make sure that I'm putting aside for that. So for this particular Etsy payout, the amount would be $8. So I do have a 5 and then just a single. So let me see if I can make change from this envelope. So we have 14 in there currently. And I would need 22. So I am going to do 10, 15, 20, 1 and 2, and put the other 2 singles back here. So that was the 14 that was in there, plus the 8 that I'm adding today brings it to the 22. So let's just double check this. I didn't want to put the 10 in there because that's going to go in the Canva one, but 10, 15, 20, 1, 22. Okay, so then Canva, I'm putting $10 aside per month. I think that I'm going to also, I have 20 in there currently, so we're getting the 10, that's 30. I think I'm also going to maybe do 10 per paycheck from my regular job as well, just so I can get this going a bit faster and sign up for the yearly version instead of the monthly sooner rather than later. I don't know if you can, there we go. So you can see I kind of wrote in there, it's silver, so you can't see it from far away. And then supplies, I put aside 10%. Now when I do the 10%, I'm not doing 10% off of the 26 minus what I put in for taxes. The 10% is off of the full $26 amount, so that would be $3. I currently have 6, so that would bring us up to 9. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hopefully I have enough in the last envelope, otherwise I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Equipment would get the same amount, so I'm doing 10% in each. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have 8. So I'm going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I have $2 left. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Into equipment. And I think now the reason that the amounts in equipment and supplies are not the same, because you notice I have more in this envelope, is just because in previous Etsy payouts it was a smaller amount. So after the taxes and the Canva, I only had enough to put into supplies and not equipment, but the supplies is going to be the priority for me, so that I can, get things for what I'm doing now versus equipment, which is for the future kind of. And then we do have $2 left over, so that's going to go into the profit envelope. And I'm not sure, again, what I will be using that for. I may save it up until maybe the end of the year, and when I start doing savings challenges again, maybe I'll put that into there, because I plan to use the savings challenges to fund the long term and all of the money that I pulled out of that to pay off debt to kind of, get that going in the right direction again. So we have that all set. So thank you so much for watching and joining me today. I will have my regular paycheck breakdowns and cash stuffings coming soon. And hit that subscribe button, comment down below also don't forget to check the about page for the monthly freebie for November. So that is updated now. And till next time, bye for now.